seen so much history. The Superdome always won to host these big college football national championship games, and this year will be no exception. The crowd is primed. It is electric and loud here on the sidelines. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick throw to the left. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Gives it to the back. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really was wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry on. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Here comes the pressure. Using his legs here. He gets loose and pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
You got to be connected as a defense. And here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Bro, come on, bitch.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I love seeing that type of response out of these players. And here the running back, after the fumble on the last drive, he's able to get...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. to fight back here in this championship game. This offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent. Now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Jackson. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets him going here a little bit for the future.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
On the ground, it's Hawkins. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Grab behind the line, it's Hawkins. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the 1st quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Jackson. The pressure's on. And he's hit just before the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this is a quarterback's best friend. It's a short completion to the running back, but because he was accurate, he's able to get yards after the catch. It's a big play for the offense, easy execution for the quarterback. Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and the 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team able to bring him down.
This the only league that do that shit, but everybody else know to kick that shit out of bounds. This the only league that be trying to do that. That shit is so.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Back to pass. It's Jackson. With the catch, it's Hawkins. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on 1st down and sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch, so they're going to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Testing the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. That's a good return.
Shit.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. And the ball is hauled in. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in.
Bro.
Defense makes
I get this bullshit.
I think
This is bullshit.
just lost a little bit of concentration once he was across the line to gain. It's third down. He's going to move the chains, but then watch the pursuit and the physicality from this defense. They're able to knock the ball loose and create the turnover.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Hand off to the single back. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And it falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On the ground, it's Hawkins. He's got room to run. Look out. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Crosses the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
That is a massive score for this group. It really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to do...
He's in the clear. Quick juke to get free. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
A positive start for this freshman, Joe, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game. But he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half.
This shit is so long.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield in zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Sooners will have to kick this away.
He hit me. Okay. Thank you. 15 yards, man.
And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. They have to kick this again. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial penalty on fourth down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
One block.
Running room stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Oh, look out. He's got to right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. We'll give it to the running back. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big
last second.
He's a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The guards come
Good.
to the line.
I like that.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
That's it.
He's got the first.
That's the pro, bro, man.
Breaks into the clear.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown.
That shit was so lame, bro. Oh, my God.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Man, hit the ball.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Ball handed off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
To the air, it's Jackson. He flips it to the back across the middle. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this, run the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Well, Chris, it is really difficult as a quarterback to throw the football from this field position. You're inside the 10-yard line. It's all about timing and your decision-making. Here, I feel like he just forced this football maybe a touch late into coverage. That's not a good throw.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone.
Terrible.
Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down.
You You've got to capitalize on those opportunities. You don't get them that often, and the hands on the football for the defense, and they're unable to bring it in. And now this offense still has a chance for points in field goal range. That's a big swing right there.
And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. No way to run up the middle.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
They'll run it here. They break it down, but that's a good play. Here's the ball to 39.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense who's handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the 2nd half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. With the catch, it's Taylor. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, you can't go off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
You don't down that no more. You can do whatever you want now.
Comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down.
I'm not do
It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
Let's go.
Still going. It's a foot race.
Get out the way, man.
Touchdown, Sooners.
Oh,
The special teams lightning
oh,
strike
he's
for the
a
national
pro.
championship game. Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's insane.
The first one is still going. He's got a crease. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to 35. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home.
Oh,
Don't
man.
give the
My
quarterback
fault,
a
team.
read
My
that
fault, team.
encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes out now 2nd and 11. The defense swarms. He's going bad for it. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, as a quarterback, you just say this is no chance. Look at the penetration from the defense. They're able to get in the backfield. There's nowhere to go with the football. The one thing you've got to do as a quarterback, not put the ball in harm's way. It's a nice job by him, not trying to force that pitch.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, that's a really good defensive play there. If the offense gains more yardage, they're probably going to go for it on 4th down. And the reason is a field goal doesn't really help you. Now a touchdown still beats you going the other direction, but because it's 4th and long, they're likely going to have to kick the field goal. That's an excellent hold by this defense, giving their offense a chance to go win the game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
These linebackers are so fast. Watch them right here get behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big tackle for loss, and now the offense is behind the chains.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Hunter. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again, back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
No, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed square. My bad, team.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
My bad, team. I pressed the wrong button. I fucked the game. My bad, team.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field.
I fucked up. That's me. That's me.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
I don't care. You can throw that.
Just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. And we're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
We in man, though. We in man. Come on, bro. I'm in man. We in man, bro. That's insane. I'm in man.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal after that loss. Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. We've got one more timeout to use now.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. He didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On 4th down, they get the football back here in this tight game. With a chance to seal it, they get stuffed. An enormous stop by this defense, Joe. A chance now to win the game.
Just incredible effort by that defense. Able to come up with this stop, put their offense back on the field. And it creates momentum. Look at that sideline, the excitement over there. And now this offense, a chance to go win it.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And there's the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off.
No,
He moves the ball out to the 15. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up, become a hero? Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now he's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Right, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Their last chance here. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. It's a good
Oh my God.
Now, the challenge is to maintain
Oh,
momentum
now you want to turn
and
into a
get this ball
3-1.
down the field.
Oh my God. Oh.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Close to the tight end. He makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd.
I'm pressing triangle. Don't cheat me, Ted. Don't cheat me. Don't cheat me, guys. Don't cheat me. I'm pressing triangle.
This
Don't
offense
cheat.
better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right in the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. That's caught. It's Thomas. Will not be brought down. Oh, he's in the clear now. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Now, you get to this point in the national championship game, and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field. Outstanding job by the defender. He doesn't arrive early, doesn't create that contact that would lead to a penalty, and yet he's able to get in there and swat this ball away. These windows are tight for this quarterback in large part because these defenders are so good.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Bringing pressure. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
What a drive for this offense to go down and tie this ball game up. Now less than 10 seconds, likely going to overtime. It all comes down to this kickoff. This kickoff team, you better go down there and make a tackle.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Pop it down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He lays out. Great grab here at the right sideline. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. Now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
He hands it off from the gun. Open field ahead. It's a touchdown as they jump on top.
I got everybody inside. Everybody.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts them in front by 7.
Everybody inside. Everybody.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. He's got some room for the end zone, has a lane. And it's a touchdown. You're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now. How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. And the wideout goes in motion.
Yeah! Let's go, man. Like it. Let's go. Like it. Like it. Let's go, man. Like it. Let's go, man.